Yo, what up guys? Today I wanted to share a little new Syndra trick that I've found out lately and that I didn't really cover in my guide. And this trick actually really helps with getting stuns and picks onto people. So a big part of Syndra's kit is actually stunning people, making picks onto them from Fog of War, stuff like that, which then allows us to get control and basically win the game through it. So what I've tested out, right, is how can you stun the enemy the fastest? And what you see a lot of people do is they actually go for this QE, right? It's not bad, it's pretty fast, but it's dodgeable because when people see this Q, they know where to move. They can move up, they can move down to dodge it. So it's very easy to dodge. And I've actually also tested out how fast it went, and as you can see, it's pretty fast. But there's an even better way to do this. And the best way to do this, in my opinion, is to actually go for a WE. Because if we take a look at this, right, it's much faster. Much faster than this QE and much less telegraph. Because it doesn't really show the Q animation onto the ground. So this trick for Syndra is absolutely game breaking in if you're looking for these picks. Because we all know who gets picks the most, enemy AD carries. They won't see this coming because it's really hard to see exactly where the ball is going to be. Because it's in the air and then it gets thrown away. And it's faster because now the E doesn't have to wait for the Q animation to completely be at the end. But rather it already throws it while the E animation is in the air. So it's faster, it's less telegraphed. And therefore, it's really hard to dodge for the enemies. And this is an absolute game changer in a lot of situations because of the speed of the missile and the fact that it's just hard to dodge. Really untelegraphed. And this, in my opinion, makes Syndra like really broken. Because like, how can you dodge something that you not are quite sure where it's gonna come from? Like, if you really think about this, like, how hard is it to dodge this ability? It's so unbelievably hard because it's so hard to see with the Z dimension where exactly it's gonna get thrown. One thing to keep in mind, right, is you cannot use it at max range. If you use it at max range and you E, it actually doesn't connect with the E right here. So what you have to do is you have to throw it slightly before max range, and then it gets thrown. Max range right here doesn't work. So you gotta put it slightly before that, and then it works. And another thing to keep in mind is if you do this, right, the damage will go off at the place where you landed. So you can get both of these abilities off if this is actually somewhat onto the enemy player as well. The downside of this is that we lose, like in the late game, our W is the most damaging ability because of the true damage that it extra deals. So if we go for WE, we do lack a little bit of damage, but the thing that we gain from it is more catch potential and a much harder to dodge ability. So I really wanted to give this trick out there because I think it's massive when it comes to getting those picks. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know, and I'll see you guys real soon with another video.